Tiny little animal. Noble bark I stare. Day. Where's it going? Hello? Am I live? Where am I? I am live. And it's working. What the fuck? Oh, oh. What do you want me to do about this? Come on. Think, Mark. Think. Two. Bit rate. Is the encoder output below the performance threshold for resolution or due to network instability caused packet loss? To resolve this, you must stream bitrate your encoder software like OBS to match the recommendations. Typically 4,500 to 6,000 kb per your encoder is set to correct bitrate. How do 6,000. Why are you doing? Ah! Ah! Chat, clip that. That chat. Clip that. Clip that. 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 All right. Chat. Chat. Clip that. Chat. Chat. Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. Clip that. Chat. Clip that. Chat. Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. Chat. Clip that. Chat. 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 Clip that. Chat. Rapid rounds, fire rates. When you perform a light or heavy melee attack against a hero, spirit damage. 3 health regen. What is 3 health regen? Really, compared to a 9% fire rate. How much health regen do I start with? Spirit power. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat, clip that. Mystic shot. Spirit power. The fuck? Your next bullet bonus. Your damage. Chat. 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 Clip that. Got ready for this. Chat. Clip that. I don't know what that is. 3, 1, 4, 3. Oh. How about who missed? Kill it dead. She's gone. Really bad. Cool trick you can do. Go right here and pull up.
Stay where you are.
Batch. Batch. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat. Chat, clip that. Holy shit.
Find them. Great work.
Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat. Chat, clip that. Yes. You're right, right. Stream. Turn this on to hide player name, game, and on the dashboard does not player name profile card. Chat, 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 clip that.
Gun to kill a man.
Chat, clip that. Chat, chat, clip that. Chat, chat, clip that. Chat, 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 clip that. Chat, clip that. Clip the 8%. Go far. It's on. That, 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 chat, chat, that, chat, chat, clip that. Chat, chat, clip that. Chat, clip that. Chat, chat, clip that. Chat, clip that. Chat, 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 clip that. Chat, clip that.
You're mine.
Clip that. Chat, 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 clip that.
They won't be the last.
Like, do the alliance of other me matter? Chat, chat, clip that. Chat,
There's nowhere to hide.
chat, clip that. Chat, chat, clip that. Chat, 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 clip that. Chat, 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 that. Chat, 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 clip that. Chat, clip that. Chat, Chat, clip that. Chat, chat. We'll find. Chat. Chat. A beautiful, fine morning on this city day.
Locking him down.
Get over here.
There's nowhere to hide. I'm out of here.
Sunny morning, this bright city day. On a beautiful, icky, loving morning on this bright city day. Chat,
Excellent, Graves.
chat. To me. What does that even mean?
Now is your chance.
The more they die, the stronger I become.
What does that mean? Victories built and me. I wish I felt joy. Silence abilities, no caps. Silent abilities. Silent abilities. Silent abilities. This is abilities. Honestly, I hate streaming. Not gonna lie. I really hate it. It's so. What that? Hat. 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 Chat. Hat. Hat. Fucking I'd rather be losing my mind than losing the balls. Right, chat? Rather be losing my marbles than oh. Chat, clip that. Chat. Chat, clip. Chat, clip that. Chat. 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 Peek. Peek.
Only you know what will aid you the most.
Charge. Helps rate. Hunting headshots and heroes reduces bullet damage. Here's a Purge all no. Your bullets build up a bleed on enemies, causing them to lose health over time. Also applies healing reduction on the bleeding. Okay. Hold it. Bullets have a chance to target. The shock will jump. Target an enemy. Why does this matter in here? Doesn't. After not taking damage for a period, I actually kind of like that. I kind of.
If something's stationary, it won't last long. Let's stack up some bodies. We'll mow them down.
Should I off you? One point. Yeah. Better. Another point. Should I really? It's my. It does feel like it.
I got him.
Nice work.
What is that? Outta here. Whatever. Okay. Fuck. I really don't.
We must prepare for what is to come.
Maybe cursing. Do an ability with a permanent cure damage. Power. And that ability is gain bonus move speed. Full attack. Shift on bullets. I mean on 3. Full auto. Burst fire, test bullets, spirit rat. Your bullets apply a debuff that reduces spirit resist to the target and grants you your allies spirit lifesteal against them. What does that have to do with my ally? Laying a hand shots against your targets reduces the spirit resist further. How does this go to my ally? That's what I'm confused. Here.
They can try to pin me down all they want. If things go bad, I'll be ready.
Yeah. They over here.
Locking him down.
A mistake. That was a mistake. That was gonna
I'm
really
lucky I got out in one.
I don't really to go. Practice my. I don't talk political. I don't talk political. I don't talk political. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't talk. I'm the best in the room. No, I'm in the bed. I'm the best in the room. I don't know.
Prepare for the next skirmish.
The best in the room. The best in the room. I'm the best in the room. I don't talk political. Political. I'm the best in the room. I don't talk political. The best in the room. Talk political. I am gonna private those videos because I don't feel like I should. I don't know, because I know it gets attention, and I want, but it's like type of attention I'm getting. I really want, because I think that negative attention is gonna follow me wherever I go. Running from it, but either
You're mine.
going towards it is exactly what I want. God. You know what? Let me practice. I'm the best in the room. I'm the best around. I'm the best. You know, they say, they say, no, you, I'm the best. No, they, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. Yeah. Okay. Get it. You trap me. Get it.
Get back.
You know, they say that I was. Didn't know she could do that. Who is that? Tina? Yeah, but why is her character? I'm an idiot. It was right. Okay, I could swear that used to be the. I don't like that I'm talking. God.
Lift it. Let's find another.
Garbage. Should I talk to myself?
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
That's good. That is. I think I have to get okay with it. I think I have to get okay with the concept of even if no. Putting on it. This is a show. Crippling headshot, leading a headshot on heroes who reduce their bullets and spear resist and applies heal. Leading a heroes their bullets is healing reduction. Great. From that to that. The bonus. Good. Here. Reduces the model size and grants the target uses allows usage of tunnels in this.
My mind is a weapon.
I'm just wasting. I need to take life force. Steve, stop being such a negative. Fucking shit. I need to stop cursing. Have a good old jolly time. Great old jolly. Deep breath. I hate my Quitter,
Next
rage.
time we will
Quitter,
be
quitter,
better prepared for
quitter.
him.
I
Dinner.
won't forget that anytime soon.
Quitter, quitter. Strange.
The Lord provides.
Fucking sane. You know. Sometimes I just be sane. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Chicken dinner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Dinner, dinner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, dinner, winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken. Ugh.
Peace is never given to men like you, Talon.
And heroes. He's banned. They banned. Doesn't make any sense. Spirit snare, throw out a trap that begins to harm itself. Once the trap will trigger when it
But if you
Earth,
summon the
slow,
Archmother,
throw style.
she can make you whole.
For dinner.
Outwitting our enemy shouldn't be too
Oh, I
hard.
forgot I'm in a real game.
I see the enemy.
Apollo. Cool. Winner.
I should check out the store.
Well done, Hayes.
Winner. Dinner. What? And dinner. Oh. Ugh.
Spot.
Vulture. Fight like a vulture. One time. One time. I mean, one time. Give it me. Give it 3. Give it 6 times. Give it 8. Give it 9. Give it 3 times. Give it 4. Give it 5. 7, 8. 5, 6. Yeah.
I see.
See that? Fucking good combo right there. That was a freaking good combo. Freaking good combo. Freaking good
If they come, I'll be ready.
combo right there. Right? Give me your head. Give it to me.
The trap is set.
Dude, it's like that last bit of health just doesn't want, like, I could have sworn if they were at full health, that would have brought much more damage. Oh. Whatever. Go to the Publix. Figure it out.
I got one of those for the missus.
Figure. Sounds good. What is it late?
Fire.
Oh. Freaking.
Finding a better angle.
This is Finally.
I won't let you stop me, Bebop.
Turn. Frickin'. Frickin'. Frick. 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 Frick.
Setting snare.
Frick. Frickin'. Frick. Frickin'. Frickin'. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Why is the why does the UI do that? It's like why clavicular clavicular
Impressive as always,
clavicular
Hayes.
clavicular
We live in interesting times, don't we?
clavicular cyberbullied.
Let's see what you catch, my friend. I'll find from above.
Getting cyberbullied. Getting bullied. Getting bullied. Getting cyberbullied. Getting cyberbullied. I'm getting cyberbullied. Getting bullied. Getting cyberbullied. I'm getting cyberbullied. Getting cyberbullied.
They can't
Getting
run forever.
cyberbullied. Getting cyberbullied. Getting bullied.
Together.
I'm getting cyberbullied. I'm getting cyberbullied. I'm getting cyberbullied.
There's no
Getting
hiding from me.
cyberbullied. Getting cyberbullied. Getting cyberbullied. Oh, he juked me. Dang it. Such a good fucking move.
Need to find higher ground.
Getting cyberbullied. I'm getting bullied. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, you know. Now he has a vengeance. I don't even freaking care. Get away from me, dude. Yeah, I can't run it. Can't believe it. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. Yeah. Now you want to. Now you want to. Ugh.
Almost had them. Good luck. Evading targets. Laying the trap.
Really?
Goodbye.
Fucking hermit now. Frickin'. Frick. I didn't say the F word.
Your spirit will be formed.
Dude. Calm down.
If I stay on the ground, I'm dead. They won't know what hit them.
Getting tired. Bandits. Ugh.
Come on.
getting, 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 getting,
I
I'm
do not
getting,
miss.
getting. Fuck. I did not. I mean, frick. I did not mean to do that. Watch you. Ellen, watch you. Load.
Let's see what you catch, my
Oh.
friend. I have eyes on them. This is the perfect spot.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
Hello?
Our blue walker
Ah.
is under attack.
Repositioning.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Come on. Painful.
The mother will strengthen you. Our green guardian has been defeated. The spirit urn is waiting to
Eh.
be claimed.
Finally.
My arrow will strike true. That's gonna help keep your blood on the inside.
Getting. 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 Getting.
Our blue walker is under attack.
13,000 already is actually insane. What lobby am I? My god.
You are perfection, Hayes.
Seven stalks us.
They're not making this easy. I need
Our green walker is under attack. Our yellow guardian has been destroyed. Our green walker has been defeated.
No. Number one deadlock player in Indiana. Number one deadlock player.
setting
Oh,
snare.
no, deadlock player in Indiana. Number one deadlock player. Yeah. Number one deadlock player in Indiana. Everybody in Indiana knows me as that. Everyone.
Hayes will tear through them all.
There's not a single person in Indiana that you definitely number one most rated player in deadlock. Genuinely. I'm genuinely the number one
I
most
can
rated.
get something of quality.
Genuinely.
Flat-footed.
Just a fact. I'm genuinely the number one Deadlock player in Indiana. You can ask anybody. Ask anybody in Indiana, they know me. They know me. I'm the number one most Deadlock player, or number one rated most Deadlock player in Indiana. Number one Deadlock player in Indiana. Number one most Deadlock player. Everyone in Indiana knows me. Everyone. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Everyone in Indiana knows me. Everyone. Not a single soul doesn't know me. Genuinely. Genuinely. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, dead ass. Like, dead ass, bro. Genuinely, everyone in Indiana knows me. Genuinely. Genuinely. Genuinely, everyone in Indiana. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oops. What? What? Are you actually following?
Them run. It will not save them.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Low-key. Low-key.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Broadway needs help.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Getting fed. Low-key. Getting fed. Rose Federal. Rose Federal. Rose Federal. Rose Federal. Rose Federal.
The Archmother offers
Federal.
many gifts.
At the slightest chance of me getting canceled, fine. If I get any negativity, any hate, like somebody on Twitter will say they don't like my videos because they just don't like my. I'm switching to the all right immediately. Immediately, I'm switching to the all right. Not even gonna wait. In the second I get any negativity, I'm on a Jordan Peterson pod. Immediately. Immediately. Fast. Fast. Fast.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Fast. Fast.
Our
Fast.
blue walker has
Fast.
been
Fast.
defeated.
Fast. Immediately. 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 I'm like, burn up. Fucking goaded, man. Fuck. Gets more souls. Souls, brother. Eat souls. Kinda just fucking off. Freaking off. It's stop cursing. Kinda just been freaking off. Gonna get rid of these. Farm a little bit. I can pick up in souls. How many souls are these giving me? You know if I can catch up low key. 87. 21.
Let the ley
I go
lines
back on the
course.
yellow line. go back to fight, dude. Back out, try my luck. What happened? Or really even looking. Finding this fine shit, hoping. Frick, hoping this frickin' build is a good one. Usually it works out. Usually I pick out a build and kind of hope that it's a good one. Fuck! Go back to I saw
Our yellow
name
walker is under attack.
picture. Go back. Go try save this. Low key. Oh. That was probably precious time. Finally. Dynamo wasn't there. I was probably gonna cheat. Probably gonna lose. Probably gonna pass. Oh my god.
Run while you still can.
Get over here. Get over here. Oh, finally. Good one. How to get away from that. Are they Apollo? Apollo's such a fuckboy.
Soon I will spring.
Look at that. I mean, such a
Submit to your better.
what's like a PG term for F boy? Is it just F boy? What did they say back in the day? Such a charismatic dude, such a ladies man. I feel like ladies man gives an impression like I don't feel like Apollo is like a ladies man, like every girl likes him, but he just like he just does it so much, you know. F-boy gives a negative connotation. Ladies man gives a positive connotation. Or maybe not like everyone hates him. Such a Apollo quit? Really? I guess they gained him. Billy, my boy. What did you? Who's Billy? I think this Bebop Loki has something against me. I just not like. I got it. Please, please give it a. I gave him that. Sorry. Zoned out right now. Focusing.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Where do I want? What a green. Good. Good green. Clear it out. Good green. Clear it out. Good green. Clear it out. Go back to blue. Who's suffering?
I see the enemy.
seek validation and approval. Get them through humor. Through humor. Through humor. Humor.
Our yellow
Mental health live stream.
under attack.
It's time to go back to the curiosity shop.
We're gonna catch up.
Our yellow walker has been destroyed.
Bebop, dude. Fucking hate this guy. I genuinely think this Bebop has some. It feels personal. It feels very, very personal. I fought with Bebop before. This feels very personal. I don't know. This feels. Let's take out Bebop. Hello? Dude, I'm at 9 goals. Actually insanity. Actual insanity, Mike. Actually. The roots is still power building.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I see Bebop.
Sending arrow. The trap is set. Good work.
Finally.
Arrows now. Arrows will rain down. This hunt is over.
Impressive as always.
Whatever.
Haze.
Don't give a flying. Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. 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 I don't care. Care. I don't 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 care. Care. I don't care. Care. I don't care. I don't care. Care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Care.
It's all coming together.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Let's hang out. Hey, what's up? Let's hang out. Oh, I'm in their lair. I thought it was in mine. I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Hmm. Hello?
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught.
Yeah.
Leave the prey to me.
I can't get.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Dude has really. Ill.
Let's go
Ill.
mid.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Oh, out for blood. Out for blood.
The rejuvenator is descending.
I'm not here. I'm mentally not.
They got the
Can't lock
region.
it.
They'll be coming for us soon.
I'm locking in.
I got him all. Don't go running off on me.
This is
Death
actually insanity. It's actual insanity that this guy lets to live this long. Honestly, it's honestly
I've been training my whole
actual
life.
insanity
You
that
don't
that
stand a chance.
fella. I can say that there would be more value of you if you left the game.
You need to make a stand and stop them!
Genuinely. We need to be in a group.
It falls on me.
I think. Actual insanity.
Careful, Great Talon.
Escape. You can't shoot them.
They delivered the urn.
Ugh.
It's brutal out there, huh?
Hmm.
Aiming.
What?
Hello. Need to find higher ground. I see them.
The weak always fall to the strong.
You need to make a
I think everyone's healing a little bit too. I can't even.
I see 7. Entanglement. Shockwave out.
Gods, I'm good.
Ugh.
Our defenses are
Ugh.
I'll find them. Goodbye.
Dude, I'm doing like no damage. Jesus Christ.
stand and stop them.
They will never catch me.
Let's take out Frank.
Oh.
Target's marked. Setting snare. Time for
Big Boss has arrived.
This is the perfect spot. There will be no escape. There you are.
My signature card.
Finally.
I'm gonna look up why. Deadlock. Why? Faith. Blocked. Laugh like a freaking baboon monkey. Oh.
Um,
You desire to be loved. Today you will be both.
Time to stack the deck.
so basically, what you want to do.
Nice Infernus.
Find them.
Hmm.
Dealing. Cards out. Better people than you. Wonder what I can get at the shop.
Stay strong, buddy.
We're winning this. There's nowhere to hide. I don't miss.
We live in interesting times, don't we?
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Good job. You
guess you do a lot of damage together.
Gotta move.
Good luck not getting shot.
I don't miss. If things go bad,
Nah.
I'll be ready.
What is this? Why is there?
Good luck completing the ritual.
Where's my teammate?
Locking him down. This is gonna be fun.
Both of them are.
Receive the blessing of the hidden.
Find them.
Thanks. Going to shop.
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
Dealing. Almost done.
Mickey, this is missing.
We're winning this. Nowhere to hide.
See McGinnis.
Great work.
Come on, where's thanks?
Thanks.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Where's the... Where's the thing? In here?
Greenwich is under attack.
Seven in our lane, watch out.
They'll be running from me in no time.
They've taken our blue guardian.
I need some new tricks.
Our blue walker is under attack.
This is never had a chance. Lift it. Find them.
Thank you.
We keep fighting as a team, we'll win.
Tell you what, I'll throw in a free keychain.
Greenwich is under attack. Kill them all. Our blue walker is under attack.
Light 'em up.
Our green walker is under attack.
Oh, mini actually does a very good amount of damage.
I see, Venator.
Really? Dude's a runner.
Sometimes there's things
Jesus.
to be said for brute force.
They destroyed the
No.
Guardian on yellow.
Watch out, there's Warden and 7 there.
Oh.
Careful, Silver.
I don't like when they chase me. It makes me feel wanted.
Ah, the old New York tuxedo.
A Green Walker is under attack. They've taken on Green Walker.
They, oh. Oh. Get out of it. Did they up it? Or did they lower the damage I'm putting? Because I feel like I'm damage heroes, but I'm doing a lot of to minion. Minion. Based off of tables, favorite activity.
Broadway is under attack.
I need to use these souls I've saved up.
One degenerate came to another. Good luck.
Shade. Shade.
Wraith, get the gun ball.
Ivy is strengthening us all.
We're winning this. There's nowhere to hide. You should run. Stealing.
Your aim is impeccable, Wraith.
Help me deliver this thing.
We delivered the urn. Defend the stronghold.
to green lane. Green lane's getting
Headed to
pushed hard.
Greenwich.
I'm all alone out here.
Oh, it's him.
Silver, go with me to yellow. They can handle that.
Take this gift.
Free blue.
Navy veteran does what?
Headed to Broadway.
Broadway is under attack.
Dickly.
Head to Broadway.
Can you pick me up? Taking blue.
Got my ult ready.
Thank you.
This is only the beginning.
Ooh.
An excellent choice.
Silver tracks down our foes. Your spirit will be forged into a weapon. Thank you for shielding us, Paige.
Careful, we lost silver.
Hold back.
On my way. I like it.
I got him.
I see the enemy.
Your enemies will curse your name.
Little bit. Little bit. I get it. Perchance. 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 Oh.
I see Warden.
Headed to York.
Be brave.
Headed to Yellow. They claimed the urn. possess the courage of
I don't know what's gonna happen.
and the selflessness of Galahad.
Singularity's almost ready.
Stay where you are. Find them. There's nowhere to hide.
I got a black hole for next team fight.
I love this trick. They took out I'm not going low with them.
Let's action.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Ram behind, get ram.
Told my therapist I was streaming, and oh, good, you have like a project for you. And then yeah,
You possess the courage of Pendragon and the selflessness of Galahad.
but then I was saying like, yeah, man, it's really bad for my mental health because all the comments and all the negative things that I have to do to be a streamer. And then, oh, maybe you should take a break from it. But I said, no, that's actually really good for my streaming career. Every time I get more mentally worse, my viewership goes up. I get paid more. Oh, that's not a healthy thing. And I was like, I know.
Defend the stronghold.
And she was getting in the way of my career, so. Thing is like you just get famous as a streamer, and then you pay for therapy. You don't go to therapy and then become a streamer. No. You go become a streamer, then you get enough money to go to therapy, and then you stop, and then you go, I'm taking a break from YouTube, from all of it, because this is not. This is like the most plain sight. You're not gonna be happy.
Warden has ult too.
You're just not gonna be happy. Entertaining other people for a living from a Bugatti is just an insane thing. She was like, oh, so like, well, what are some of the things that you do to keep yourself mentally unwell? Well, I purposely ruin my sleep. I,
Hold it. Find them. Warden's not afraid.
get toy with. Do what you want. The thing is, my therapist, they mentally get worse, my viewership goes up. Said, oh, that's not good. Maybe you should take a break. And I was like, no, that's a good thing. How else am I gonna pay for this? You know? Like, well, you know, what are you talking about? Well, my therapist, right? My therapist. Every time my mental health gets worse, my viewership goes up. He goes, that's not good. Maybe we should take a break from this. He goes, I go. Then she goes. And then I go. And then he goes. And then I go. And then she goes. And then I go. And then she goes. And then. You ever been so bad your therapist refers you to somebody else? Says, I can't handle this? I told my therapist I was streaming, and she goes, oh, that's really good. You have a project to work on. I said, yeah, but I noticed every time my mental health gets worse, my viewership goes up. So I've been purposely making my mental health worse and worse. And she goes, that's not good. Maybe you should take a break. And I go, why would I do that? And after around the whole appointment debating about this, she finally goes, you know, I think I should probably refer you to somebody else. This is probably beyond my scope. And I go, what the
I'll isolate them.
My own therapist said I'm beyond hope. God.
They claim the urn. Our yellow walker is under attack.
Take them down. They asked for this. We need to keep this up.
Our blue walker is under attack.
There's nowhere to hide.
They've taken our blue walker.
Bullets. This is my shot.
Oh, my teammates were here. Wrong.
Keep my eye out.
Who was wrong?
Thank you.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Y'all are winning.
Seven hunts us.
What a moves! What a moves!
Is in many forms. I didn't forget what you did.
Armusia, Esiasiro, Epochio, Impastio, Innatio, Esiatio, Efactio,
Haven't seen my face in
Oxy.
a while. Bringing you food. I got a story for you.
Stay together. Pull back. Stay together.
We delivered the urn.
Fuck you.
Take him down.
We're down, so be careful.
I hate that they changed Wraith's grab reach because now I'm like trying to relearn it and I'm trying to pull them and I'm chasing them from like for me it feels like an awkward amount of time because I know it used to be like you can grab them from a greater distance and I know they changed it to be so much shorter. Ugh.
Bro, we shouldn't.
And I can't acclimate. I can't acclimate, man. I can't acclimate.
And she has our gratitude.
Ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, wada, 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 bang. Ooh, ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, wada, bang. Ee, wah, ah, ting, tang, bang. Ooh, ee, wah.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're winning. Find them. They can shoot me all they want.
I did like nothing. They all have max health. Yeah, I feel like I should be killing these a lot faster. Sometimes you just say stuff during gaming, so it just makes you sound like a psychopath. And I have roommates, and I know they're probably like, what is it doing in that room?
Lifted. This is gonna be fun. No one is stopping me from finishing a ritual. Great work.
Fall back!
Not much they can do about this.
Is he gonna reply?
You're looking to survive. You came to the right place.
That comes in many forms. We're winning. There's nowhere to hide.
I'll give my life for the cause, but first I'll take yours.
Damn, doing a lot of damage.
I see the enemy.
They will return.
I did not listen to my.
My resolve is endless.
The righteous do not fall.
E. Wow. Ooh, ooh, e. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ing. Ooh, she say she got a friend. She say she got. Oh, baby. You say he's just you. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. You say that, oh, baby. You got what I need. You. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so lazy that I've had ringing in my ears for about like a week, and I refuse to get it checked up. I looked it up, and either it's minor earwax or a tumor, so I guess we'll find out. Oh! Ooh, baby. Ooh. Do oh, baby. That would be. Hello. Gonna be ranking. Hi. I'm gonna be ranking the Deadlock player off of who's most nonchalant. Not the Yo. First, we're gonna start with Abrams. Nonchalantly, I'm gonna go have to. I'm gonna have to do C. He doesn't seem that nonchalant. Apollo, Apollo's S tier nonchalant. He's too nonchalant. It's bothersome. I hate how nonchalant. Because it's. I just hate it. Don't even. I'm not even gonna go. I can go on a rant for an hour about Apollo and his nonchalantness. Bebop. Hmm. I'm gonna go B tier. I don't have a good reason why he's B tier. I do want to put him in A tier, but I do feel like he's got some Shalon in him. He's got some Shalon in him. It just doesn't show very well. It doesn't translate very well. Billy? D tier. He's not that nonchalant. He's really not that nonchalant. Big C, I forgot how to say her name. A tier. She's got Shalon in her, but it's sarcastic. So I believe that her nonchalantness deserves an A tier. Celeste, D tier. She's not that nonchalant. She's not nonchalant at all, actually. She's too happy. Everything's sunshine and rainbows for her. The doorman's not nonchalant. Doorman will host a secret birthday party to make you feel happy. They're not nonchalant, okay? They jump with their hands and feet up like a little leprechaun, okay? Drifter, D tier, not nonchalant. That's pretty self-explanatory. Dynamo, C tier. They can be. I think they choose not to be. You know, it's a conscious choice every day. Graves, C tier. Tries to be nonchalant, but doesn't end up being nonchalant. Great Talon, A tier. Great, A Talon, yeah. A is a good place for a Great Talon. Pretty nonchalant. They can be more nonchalant, but they got that tone to them that they're taking it pretty serious, you know. Hayes, A tier. I don't know much about Hayes, but I know she doesn't say very much. That's why I'm putting her in A tier. Holiday, D tier. Not nonchalant at all. Very expressive. Sunshine and rainbows. Infernus. I hate. I'm gonna put him in S tier. I'm starting to think that I just don't like nonchalant people. But he just gives arrogant. I'm not gonna lie. Ivy. Not nonchalant at all. Kelvin. D tier. Maybe B. If there was an in between here, I would put him there. But I'm gonna go with the most furthest. Lady Geist, A tier. If there was an in between A and B, I'd put Lady Geist there. She's got elements of nonchalant, but she can be a little playful, you know. Flash. He's got that F-boy vibe. You know what? I'm gonna go A tier. McGinnis, B tier. I don't have a good reason, but I don't have a good reason to put her in S tier. You know, she's not up there with Infernus and Apollo. She might be up here with A, but it's a little expressive. It's a little too expressive. Mina. Now, given I don't really know much about Mina, but I'm gonna go with C tier. Mirage. Oh. Oh no. I don't know. If there was an in between S and A, I'd do it, but I'm gonna go S tier. I think the fact that he is non-expressive in his image is a little bit to it. I just think that Apollo and Furnace are a different type of nonchalant more than he. I think he's got Shalon in him, but he pushes it down versus those other two are just arrogant about it. Mo and Krill. I'm gonna go D tier. I don't know much about them, but they don't get very nonchalant. They don't talk very much, but it's very different. Age, Sunshine and Rainbows. It's Sunshine and Rainbows for her. Paradox, D tier. I think they care a little bit too much. Pocket, I hate every pocket that is to exist. If you play Pocket, I hate you. If you play Pocket, I hate you. few. For that reason, I'm giving him an S tier. Rem, B tier. I don't know much about Rem, but I'm gonna go B tier. 7, A tier. I'm inclined to put him in S tier, but not really belonging. Not really belonging. Shiv is A tier. He's not quite S tier, but he's A tier. Silver, I don't know much about Silver, but I'm gonna go B tier. I'm gonna go B tier. Sinclair? Wait. This. Are they missing? Oh, that's just Silver again. Sinclair? Not much about Sinclair. I'm gonna go C tier. He doesn't give nonchalant vibes. Big V? Big V gets a B tier. Not there. He's like, he could be it. He just kind of chooses not to be it. Victor? I hate Victor, but A tier. Vindica? Vindicta. I know her name. Jesus. Vindicta? S tier. She's got that vibe to her. Discus? A tier. They're two. They got some sunshine and rainbow. Viper? Gordon Raytheon. Viper? C tier. Warden. I think they're just unhappy. I don't think they're very nonchalant. For that reason, I'm gonna go C tier. Wraith? B tier. I want to put her in S. I kind of either A or B. She's like she's got. I'm gonna put her in A because she's pretty nonchalant. Yamato's S tier. Every nonchalant character I hate, by the way. I kind of wish they were more arrogant about themselves because I can mentally hate them a little bit more. But these people, they just got a little bit too much nonchalant. That's my tier list. I put in over 30 hours to this game thinking the dialogue and voice acting / directing was just horrible. I thought none of the characters should sound the way they did, or that the dialogue really didn't fit. It was kind of ruining it for me. Playing 7, I'd buy something and he would say something like, I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it. And I'd cringe at him, because why is he saying that? I'd switch to other characters and think, why do so many heroes sound the same? It really didn't fit REM. Eventually I realized it was the shopkeeping talking to me. Sorry, it was the shopkeep talking to me. It's not like I never heard their actual voices. I just forgot about it and only paid attention at the shop and it all seems so consistent and ill-fitting. Kudos to the team for their work on characterization. Even the shopkeep, who I was cringing at because I thought he didn't fit Doorman's appearance. Were you only playing male characters? That's my question. The kind of teammates matchmaking gives me. I don't even know what to say. This is one of the dumbest things I read today. I've been on the amazing digital Invincible TV today. I'm not the dumbest. Definitely borderline shit posting. I mean, it takes 30 hours to realize Shopkeep voice wasn't the hero you were playing. Each character keeps saying things every time you press a button. Scary post. I didn't. Let's redo it. A sincere apology to the voice acting. I put in over 30 hours to this game thinking the dialogue and voice acting directing was just horrible. I thought none of the characters should sound the way they did, or the dialogue didn't really fit. It was kind of ruining it for me sometimes. Playing 7, I just buy something and he would say something like, I don't know what that does, but my kid says all the mystics are buying it, and I'd cringe at him because why is he saying that? I'd switch to other characters and think, why do so many heroes sound the same? It really didn't fit Rem. Eventually I realized it was the shopkeep talking to me. It's not like I never heard their actual voices. I just forget about it and or pay attention at the shop, and it all seems so inconsistent and ill-fitting. Kudos to the team for their work on characterization. Even the shopkeep, who I was cringing at because I thought he didn't fit Doorman's appearance. The kind of teammates matchmaking gives me. This is I would probably say 90% of Deadlock. There's only a really good 10% of Deadlock players, and I am unfortunately part of the 90%. This is all your teammates, by the way. Uh, all right, we have a cosplay for Celeste. Let's see what the comments say. Now be hopping around your city. That's amazing. How heavy is the hair though? Okay. Deadlock players are wholesome, or at least the Reddit is. That's good. They passed the test. We are fighting them as if we're the bad guys in a kung fu movie, one by one. This is very true. I've noticed in a lot of matches, people are just so hungry for a kill that they just kind of forget they're a team. Sometimes it works. Why aren't Deadlock banned heroes a thing? What is going on? Why are banned? To reduce the likelihood of players facing characters they find frustrating, imbalanced, or difficult to counter. During matchmaking, the system functions as a preference-based avoid toggle rather than a traditional competitive draft phase. Players select one hero they wish to avoid in oh their roster, and the game attempts to keep that hero out of their match. So what? What? It's going based off of one person or people and their opinions? What? Why would you ever listen to someone's opinion? Ugh. Why did they ban Wraith then? Don't care. Don't care. Deadlock streamer. Deadlock streamer Lord M. It's copyrighted. Copyright striked. Deadlock streamer Lorden has copyright striked my video. This is Joe Chuck 7. I am a Doorman main who posts videos of clips and gameplay with Doorman. Recently made a video with a streamer reaction. Streamer reactions from Ido, Palmer, and Super TF and Lorden. My clips, all very clearly falling under fair use. The video was doing great until today. Lorden copyright claimed it. I know from others and personal experience that the streamer is toxic in the community, and I hope that posting this can inform people and lead to something about being done about it. What is going on? I cannot read right now. If anyone has information on how to deal with this, please reach out, as I am very new to YouTube, currently trying to figure out the system. Edit videos back. I'm just gonna leave both up since they have different clips. While I obviously don't like Lorden, do not hack or dox. I don't condone anyone. I can't. I need audio to listen. I have no idea what's going on. What is the point?
Man, how do they have another hex? Bro, he just used it on me. This game's cancer.
Okay, so that streamer guy is getting mad at this guy for being too good.
I'm under the map, yippee!
Did you say you're under the map?
Yep. And now I'm in the tunnels, yay.
Is this just two Deadlock players getting mad at each other?
Well, another loss in the bag.
What is going on? What's the whole drama here? Okay. I really don't get it. It's
GG, says Joe Chuck 7 on Doorman. That is a fucking perverted character right now, by the way. Like, they gotta do something about this fucking character.
why is he calling him a pervert? Why is everyone calling him a pervert? I don't get that.
Something something Epstein Netanyahu. Okay, no, but actually, Doorman might have gotten off scot-free from Little St. James. Like, this is crazy what this fucking character can do right now with fucking expansion on door, cheat death. Like, it is ridiculous, bro. It is actually ridiculous. I can't. It's crazy.
So he's mad that Doorman's good. This just seems like everyone's just being petty to each other. I don't understand. Like, guys, turn off the chat. Turn off the chat. Turn off the voice. Just don't listen. Like, what is this whole thing? I get it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have, copyright striked him. Sure, yeah, that's a pretty bad part. Look, my final review, yeah, you shouldn't have copyright striked him. That's not a good thing. But everyone has high cortisol here. Everyone needs to take it down, Deadlock players. Let's take it down a little bit. Let's take it down. Take a break. But yeah, you probably shouldn't have copyright striked him. Dude got rage baited so hard he resorted to attacking someone IRL side hustle to cope with his own fragile ego. He clearly believes that your channel is so small and the community is so stupid that shit like this will just go to unnoticed. Okay. Everyone calm down. Jesus. Lord and the loser always begs for subs. Do not ask Lord and them why he got kicked out of the 5-stack during April Fools. Aimless. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a really crappy situation you have to go through. Given that, okay, let's all take a breath here. I'm seeing a lot of romance here. Are Deadlock players? I mean, this is gonna sound very hypocritical of me because it's like I'm a very isolated person too. But are Deadlock players just not getting any? Like, guys, okay. Some of this art is like one step away from being a little bit. I don't know. It's all just horny pictures. Give me. Can I just get words reading? There we go. Oh. I thought this was no art. What is going on? Oh my. Hurt. Really don't. I don't care for it. I guess also not that big of a deal. Eh? All right. $20 is big price. Yeah, $10. If you bought a mod already, DM me and I will return you $10 for full refund if you want. Wait, people are paying for skins in Deadlock? I didn't even know that was a thing. This is too much for me. I don't know what's going on. This is for me. I wish. emoji. Buenos. Deadlock player with everyone ranked.
Change direction of his ult.
Just for the record, I am number 1 ranked in Ohio. I'm the number 1 ranked in Indiana. Just for the record, by the way.
Oh, there's like 2 of them outside blue. 3 of them outside blue.
They want the smoke.
Okay, do I see 4? Do I see 4? 5 maybe. 5.
6, 7.
They dipped.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I absolve you of your sins.
I'm not really into that.
Holy mother of God, that damage. Holy shit! What the fuck was that damage?
Oh my god.
You can get Shiv here. You can get Shiv.
I'm on the way.
Is a bird coming?
Where the fuck did he go?
Me to be your guide. Enjoy your stay.
Hey, real quick.
I'm gonna send him. Wait a minute. Why is that doing so much damage? Oh,
Are you meleeing people?
dude, I am mailing people. I'm mailing people in the combo, bro. Like.
My best friend, my buddy, my pal.
Hello again.
Any more than that? Yeah. Back?
It's that again, bro.
Alright, come here, my buddy, my pal. There's 3 people on yellow.
Get that parkour.
I'm out.
We're just gonna fight it.
No, they're just 2 pushing it anyway.
God
Maybe
damn.
Haze isn't that good, you know?
God damn.
It's nothing to me. Bebop literally means nothing.
Oh. I'm out. I'm good. All I'll do is play one.
You do have like the craziest gold lead on them right now.
That is true. That is true. Oh my god, wait a minute. 13k? Yeah, wait a minute. I got a 10k gold lead on that motherfucker. I find you through your dormant videos. Always find it funny when you vortex web out of an alt. Never gets old how much you close up out using loving vortex web. I love vortex web. Vortex web is my favorite item in this game, especially on dual man. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the videos though.
A plan, like.
Great Talon, you're so stupid. I don't like you.
The lizard! Great Guardian, you're so stupid. I don't know.
What a mistake, don't worry.
You might want to like really back up.
I have been hazed. I need help for this.
Holy moly. I'm dead.
Do I
I
go
think we're all dead.
heading home? Does it matter? Oh god.
There's actually no way quicker.
No! Ah, damn it! I was so close.
I got the...
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Deadlock Weekly, the show where I've been bringing you weekly Deadlock news for over a year, and today we've got real leaks, we've got leakers being trolled by fake leakers, we even had a couple hidden updates this week, so we're getting into all that, all the rest of this week's Deadlock news, and obviously we're going to finish off reading your comments. So if you want to
Finish
stay
off.
with all things Deadlock, be sure to subscribe. So the first thing on our docket today, guys, are these real leaks that we're going to jump into now, or, you know, as real as leaks can be. We'll talk more about that in a second. But first, we got a tweet from Pawslock on Twitter, and it said, in the future, we'll also see new mobs, one of them being plants from the nursery, #Deadlock. Now, and then it attaches a picture of what look like kind of like piranha plant type looking pictures, and then the picture of the florist that is already in the game that we know today. Now, these are actually, a lot of people are seeing these for the first time this week, but these are actually a model that's been done in the game for quite a while now. I want to say that, like, I don't know. Deadlock is kind of like foggy in the back of my head, but I want to say these have been in the game for close to a year now, or rather in the files, and that's how you get such a clear shot of the model, because the leak here is that is really the top left corner of this image. That's the real leak, is it being placed now on the map. We've known about the model existing now for quite some time, actually. And I think what's making people's antennas go up about this now, obviously the top left image, is that, are they putting these? Is this a screenshot from the test server where they are putting these now into the game, where this is a mob that you're interacting with, or a jungle creep that you're interacting with? That's what they're testing now on the test server. I think that makes honestly total sense, because of what we've talked about now for the past few weeks on here, that there really isn't a whole lot as it comes to Deadlock before you can really consider the game like in a really good state to be released, and the jungle is one of those aspects, another one that we're coming up on in a moment here. But yeah, so it makes total sense that this might be what they're moving towards testing in the testing server now, is adding in jungles. I would be kind of surprised if in the next major update there weren't jungle creeps additions. I don't want to put expectations on it, but again, it just comes down to, what else is there really to add outside? Like, there aren't that many big glaring things that are missing outside of the jungle and jungle camp. So it makes total sense that this might be what they're moving on towards. But yeah, one thing to note about this, guys, that yeah, these are not new models per se. It's really the screenshot of it being added into the florist on the map here. That's really what's different about it and what's new. I've seen this screenshot pop up in multiple places. I'm not going to mention where else I've seen it, just because I'm not sure if people want that to be known, that it's kind of like going around and outside of just kind of this account. But yeah, this is something that I've seen in a lot of different places now, and I've heard from a lot of different people. So we just talked a lot about how jungles are one of the last things to get changed, but one of the other last things to really get changed are walkers and objectives. Obviously, we got the bases in the Old Gods New Blood update that added so much character to those, but the Guardians and the Walkers are the exact same that they've been now since I started playing the game, probably since the test opened about 2 years ago now. And this is another thing, guys, that has actually been mentioned a while ago. I think that this was one of the things that people had talked about possibly being in the Old Gods New Blood update. I actually thought the Old Gods New Blood update would be, I didn't realize how big it was going to be in the amount of depth that they were going to add to all the features that they did add, but I did think that there was a chance that walkers were going to be added in it, and the reason being because there was a lot of talk going up to the update talking about the walkers, and a little bit more information coming out here about what the bull walkers on the Archmother side might look like. And this is another thing that you know, it came out originally months ago, and I actually didn't mention this one when it came out, because I mean, look at the screenshots, guys. I don't think that if I'm gonna be honest, to me that looks like something that someone like pasted out of Photoshop and did like a really bad job masking with. Like, you can even see like the little like white pixel outlines, and so that maybe comes down to just it's an extremely early look at it. But that's why I never mentioned these. The reason that I'm mentioning them now is because they've continued to gain traction. They've continued to be talked about by reputable people outside of just kind of like the screenshots that get posted about them on Twitter. And that's why I'm bringing them up now, is because they've continued now to be talked about for months, and these are new images of this same type of concept. And so I'm hoping that this is a very early days version of it, but yeah, because it just, I mean, it looks completely out of place, obviously. But yeah, very early days on the Bullwalkers. I have my antenna up a little bit more on this one because, I mean, they just don't really, they look like 2D models, honestly, there. I've never, like, nothing, no other leak we've gotten from Deadlock the models have looked that early on. Nothing we've ever gotten has looked like that. And so, even when you go down to like the models of like the very in development heroes that were using like Dota assets and things like that, nothing ever looked this unfinished and out of place. So I'm extremely skeptical about these, but at the same time, who am I to say no to all these people that have continued to bring it up and talk about it? So I wanted to give it to you guys there. That information is out there. But yeah, I'm not really sure how I personally feel about it. I'm going to leave this up to you guys to make your own decision. Let me know what you guys think down below. As I fucking smack my chair. Sorry if you heard that. Then, guys, some disappointing or great news, depending on how you look at it. A new tweet from Project 8 this week, which says, "We were contacted by the creator of the quote-unquote leaks." This is obviously referring to the leaks that we talked about last week and probably the week prior, I think. Initially, he took a concept of a hero from a user named 404, who was closely associated with both Project 8 and Minesweeper, created a skin and spread the fakes. He reported that the summer skins are just as fake as any information related to the skins. All of this just to troll us. Really, GG. So yes, guys, unfortunately, Graph, and fortunately, very fortunately for me at least, maybe not for you guys, the beach skins are also probably going by the wayside, and that's kind of the tough thing about leaks, guys. And I try and mention it a lot without talking your ear off about it, because I know that if I mention it every single time that we talk about leaks, it'll just be exhausting for me to be like, and just so that you guys know, this isn't an official Valve announcement, but I trust that you guys are aware that it's like when we talk about leaks, we're talking, I do, you know, guys, I do my best to make sure it passes through the BS filter. We talked about that already with the Bullwalkers this time. But I think that, frankly, when it comes to people like Minesweeper and Project 8, who have reported a lot of accurate information in the past, and has a much better track, some of them have much better track records than others. Point being is that it's like, I try and do my best to not let it through my BS filter, but at the end of the day, we're all human. We can't win them all. And so I'm sorry that those weren't, those didn't wind up coming to fruition, but I think that's ultimately what it comes down to with leaks. Sometimes even stuff that is real, they just delete it from the game. Imagine if, like, I don't know, Wrecker, Trapper, and all them, they never put them in the client, but I'm sure people would have eventually been talking about them and leaking them and things like that. Or, you know, Skyrunner, or the people from the Deathy leak. Sometimes Valve just scraps them even when they aren't, even when you don't get fooled. So yeah, a very, very important thing to remember with leaks, guys, is that it's not always going to come to fruition. Not always. But in Deadlock, honestly, it's been a pretty good track record of things, which is why we talk so much about them on Deadlock Weekly. Then, guys, we did get one tiny hidden little update, and actually, it's occurring to me, there may be an update by the time that this video comes out, because usually when Valve does tiny little hidden updates like this, and doesn't tell any of us about it, there's usually a patch a couple of days later where they'll then put in the patch notes. They'll be like, we added this to the game too, but it's been a few days already, and we're just going to mention it here. And so that's kind of what happens sometimes, and so I wouldn't be surprised if there's an update coming in the next couple of days. That's just complete speculation, though. But the hidden update was that Lightning Scroll now has a little bit of a VFX, which just makes it much, much easier to see if you're going to be impacted by that, so that you know, oh crap, I'm about to be stunned in the middle of the 7 storm cloud, or I'm going to be stunned at a very bad opportunity. So that's very, very useful to have now. And another thing that would be very useful to have would be for me to have you click the subscribe button if you find this stuff useful. If you find yourself coming back, it really means a lot for little channels like mine. I'm really trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So yeah, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you. And then, guys, Win Rates Weekly, not really any big changes this week to talk about. There really hasn't been any big changes from last week, because the biggest change that we had was the last patch when, my goodness, I'm fumbling over my words. The last patch when Haze had her reworked into a cone. That's really the biggest balance patch that we've had since then, and really there hasn't been any changes from last week to now. Then, guys, the win rates might not be changing, but the guard certainly is at night shift. Leviathan won 2-0 this week, really stomped Abrahams a bunch. Really just quite a beatdown on both maps this week. OC's is, I mean, like, transcendent. Just another level of carry ability on this guy. It's unbelievable. He makes me want to play Warden, which is crazy. So yeah, another dominant win behind another dominant performance from OC. So going back and forth in Europe now. Abrahams won last week, obviously. Leviathan back to take it this week in dominant fashion. So really cool to see these two teams just battling back and forth now and really be on kind of like even footing, it feels. So yeah, very, very cool. One thing I've noticed too, this isn't even a Europe specific thing, a ton more of 6v6 rejuve takes now. Like, they won't even kill an enemy. Like, they just have an advantage and they want to fight, and they'll go fight over the rejuve, which I find very, very, like, interesting. I'm not sure if I find it strange, and I'm not sure how I feel about it either, if it requires just like a balance adjustment, because I do kind of like, I like those really chaotic fights down by the rejuve, but I do wonder if it's not good for the game for the team with an advantage to essentially just force a fight around mid. I don't know. And another thing too that I'm noticing is a bunch of pro players like completely mistiming Yamato ult like right before the rejuve. I don't know what that is, but like so many players now like run down to the, and like they're still doing the shadow transformation like while the thing is like on the ground, and it's like you needed to be doing that. Like I don't know what they're, I don't know, maybe they must have a better idea about it than I do, because I don't get it. But yeah. And then in North America, FPS Lounge go back to back after a real Melee Creeps. They win map 1, then FPS Lounge real comeback victory on map 2, and then a pretty uneventful victory on map 3 for FPS Lounge. And Erebus on Bebop, I mean, it's crazy. It reminds me honestly of like old John on Bebop, where it's just the hooks are, it's unmissable. It's unmissable. Like he grabbed one out. He grabbed Ivy is trying to fly someone away. I forget who it was. I think it was Silver actually, and he grabs the Silver with the hook as like 2 hooks. First one to grab her, Ivy comes in and flies Silver away. Then he grabs Silver a second time, and it was just, I mean, I would throw myself through my monitor. That is horrible. And so yeah, I mean, tremendous plays by Erebus, and yeah, a victory for FPS Lounge to go back to back, as the Melee Creeps now really struggling to get another win in Night Shift. I think it's been a couple of weeks now. I maybe am getting a floorman win rather, misconstrued with Night Shift, but if I recall correctly, let me check. Okay, so they the Melee Creeps won one on April 1st, which is more recently than I thought, honestly. I thought it had been longer. But certainly a few weeks in a row now, looking in from the outside for the old 17-time in a row champions. Then, guys, let's talk some Deadlock. And our first comment today comes from Forsen Fishbox, who said, how are people criticizing skins/cosmetics that they've never seen? And I wanted to talk about this because, obviously, you know, it's the beach skins themselves might wind up not coming to fruition, but this is certainly going to be a topic of conversation for every single one of us. An opinion that we're going to have at some point during Deadlock's life is that there's going to be skins that are going to come out that we just don't like. And I think no one here, or at least I'm not, maybe I put this the wrong way in the video, but I was absolutely not criticizing the skins or cosmetics. Like, I just don't want, it doesn't come down to something that I see and then I'm going to like it. Those skins are going to be great, whether they're going to be tremendous because they have a great art team, and they're going to look good, whether they are a beach skin or a Detective Abrams skin, or, I mean, Firefighter Abrams skin, whatever you want to name it, right? It's more so that it's like, I would much rather like more New York type themed things than like, I don't know, Lash in a Speedo. Like, I know that some of you guys, that's your thing and you love that, and that is great. I'm not buying those fucking skins. You can do that. That's totally fine. And that's just, but they're not for me. That's why they make chocolate and vanilla. And so that's the crux of it. It's just, I just don't like that thing, like, bar stop. It's not that I haven't seen it. It's just that that's never going to be my thing. At least not for a game like this. And so it's not that I don't like it's not that I don't like skins that I haven't seen and I'm gonna come around when I see them. It's that that's just not what I want in this game. That's not what I want for this game. I would much rather other types of skins that fit other boxes. Then, guys, I actually pulled a comment from one of my recent educational videos to talk about today. This one comes from Green Falcon 18. What about feeding when your teammates just don't like to trade/refuse to fight as a team? Asking about people feeding, obviously. And the big thing that you want to do here, guys, anytime that your teammates are just out there fighting, feeding, making bad decisions, is you need to control what you can control. There are just going to be games where you are going to have teammates who will go 1-17 or go 3-15, or are going to have 5 deaths in the first 4 minutes of lane, and there's nothing that you can do in that type of a game, right? Sometimes you get games with a guy whose name is I Punch Guardians, and all he does is walk straight to the Guardian and punch it until he dies. That's happened to me once, and you just got to control what you can't control. You're not going to win every single game at Deadlock, and there are going to be games where someone goes 1-15, and they just are the reason that you lose. What you need to focus on in those types of situations is what you can control. There's always something that you can do better, even in a team fight where someone is just dying instantly. If it comes down to something of like, my cooldown management could have been better at this, like, that's where I really encourage you to look at your micro skill individually and go, okay, where can I specifically get better that would, like, because I often think about these types of things where it's like, if you got like an Ido or a Deathy of the world to come down to an Archon game, they would play with, and you got fix them with one of those like 1-15 teammates, right? I bet you they probably still wind up winning that game because whoever that top 10 player in the world is just that good, right? And so I often wonder to myself, what are they then doing that I'm not doing that would influence this situation? And what can I be doing to just better? What can I be doing to make this situation better and increase the likelihood of us winning? And for that, it's almost always your macro adjustment, or your micro adjustments, rather. Your cooldown management, your accuracy with when you're firing your weapon or your abilities, and your rotation speed, your movement. That's what you really want to focus on whenever you have a game where you're going, okay, their walker is dead. My green walker is dead at 9 minutes, and I don't even have 7,000 souls yet. And you're just going, I can't play the game. And there are going to be games like that you just play and you just lose. But there's always something that you individually can be doing better. And yeah, so guys, that's what I got for you this time. I really, really appreciate it. Let me know how you feel about me being in the videos now and all the changes that we made to the format today. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. If you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe. It's a huge help for me. So yeah, have a great one. And let me know what you think. I'll talk to you next week and let's talk some Deadlock. So I'll have a good one. You have a good one too. Peace, guys.